started yet. Okay.
Open your eyes.
So I was a junior in high school, and this girl, her name's Ashley Boyles. Ashley, if you're watching, this is all your fault, by the way. She came up to me, and I had these huge, bushy eyebrows. And she put her thumbs on my eyebrows. She's like, can we do something about this? Like, can you maybe go get them waxed or something? Like, they were terrible. They were huge. I looked like I had, you know those woolly worms that cross the road in the fall?
Oh, Lord.
That's what I looked like I had on my forehead. So Ashley wanted to fix that. So I did. I went and got them waxed. And then progressively it just got worse and worse. Then I moved to Europe, where it's really not cool to have eyebrows there at that time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Now it's like France and all those people, they like these big old bushy eyebrows. Not when I was there. And so they were like a little thin line, like I had nothing. And I try to let them grow back in. And do you see the sparse, like random hairs that are all over the place?
Yes.
That's all I
Gary
get.
tweeze out.
That's all I get anymore. I don't have real eyebrows anymore.
2 inches, start to end. That's where you should be.
Okay, where am I at right now? Like an inch and a half?
Kinda.
If that much. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to smile or anything because I know that messes things up.
You're fine.
I'm probably going to be your worst client ever.
Not at all. Oh no, not at all. Not even close.
No, I mean like in behavior, not, I mean like, I don't know about eyebrows, but they're a little bit of a challenge.
We have our first viewer, Heather. It's my mom.
Oh, I don't have my phone, so I can't share it. So if they're not following our page, they won't know about it. You need to tell your mom to share it to your page.
Hey, Mom. Go share our live video to my page,
What do you need me to do?
please.
Do not make too many expressions. Just so I hold these lines in, okay?
I'm not going to be able to get this angle forever.
Well, don't do it at this angle.
I'm getting an arm workout.
Stand behind her, and then you won't have her in the video.
She's not in it right now.
Sure, you can stay indoors with air-conditioned comfort and humid friendliness, but few things beat natural light, a cold drink in your hand, a delicious wing in your mouth, and athletes entertaining you on television. So order up some cocktails or beers in some of our signature sharings, then watch all the games on our sports patio with Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer. Patio availability varies. Please drink responsibly.
Music alone is enough to go.
Concerts in the Village this Friday night, packed full of food, drink, music, and fun. From 6 to 8 p.m. at Westport Village, kick off the free summer concert series.
So what I want to deal with here is adding more artificial lines over here than I am here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want it to stand out so much all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And styling tips from Fusion Salon 2. See facebook.com/Westport Village. Easy food from Qdoba.
I should just bring it over just a little bit, and the next time extend it even more.
6 to 8 p.m.
Ready or not.
Well, it was funny, we were talking about whether or not, like, what if it doesn't look good? And I said, well, can it really look any worse than it does right now? Like, it can't be that bad, right?
If I showed you some pictures of some people that come in here after having it done, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to get scared. To make you feel better knowing that I fix a lot of people's work.
No. Well, I mean, yes, that makes me feel better. I just mean, I don't have a lack of confidence in you anyway, so even if I looked at really shitty jobs, it would be okay.
Well, all my pictures are there. 90% of my pictures do not have filters on it. The only time you ever see a filter is if somebody's got a really, really skin tone that doesn't show up well.
Right.
Then I'll filter just so I can see the eyebrow hair clear. So people can actually see like the stroke lines.
Heather, where is your phone?
It's in my white bag. Here, I'll hold this.
Okay, hang on. Don't get her. There. She didn't get you.
I'm just kind of doing like a build-a-brow procedure right now.
It's like Build-A-Bear workshop only with eyebrows.
Yeah, some of the hair that you have doesn't need to be where it's at. That's the problem.
Isn't that weird?
It's okay.
I don't know how to get into your phone.
Oh, you gotta have my fingerprint.
Where's Facebook?
Here, just give it here.
I got it. You're up now.
Do you live over in here? Or
Did you say you live in Louisville?
I live in Sellersburg.
I lived in Sellersburg for a long time.
How did Carrie hear about you?
Filming your nose.
Who's Carrie? Barn?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I love her. I mean, she's just amazing.
She is a good person.
How do you know her?
We went to high school together. Played
Where'd you go to
basketball
school?
together. West Washington. Out in the middle of nowhere. We
Is
grew
that-
up in a cornfield.
Like out past the boat area?
More like,
Oh,
you
no.
know where Paley Peaks is?
Is it past Salem?
Yes.
Hey, one of my best friends, her cousin's superintendent out there.
Oh, really?
Yep, Kate Nance.
Huh.
Now this is where we get to do lots of straightening up.
Okay.
Now I get to decide where I'm taking the hair out and what I want to keep. Gonna hold that bone up like that the whole time?
Nope.
And so you're not gonna have him, like you're gonna have no feeling while.
Well, your girl that got me ready up here a while ago, she doesn't want me working out, so this is the best
You
I'm
can
gonna
work out, you
get.
just can't do any heavy sweating. Like, do you sweat a whole lot?
Well, where she got real mad at me was when I asked about the sauna or the
Nope.
steam room, and she was like, "I feel
Negative.
like,
Negative,
feel like
Ghost
you're
Rider.
gonna violate those rules." So,
Sorry for the random video. Heather was holding the phone.
what's over here?
Your phone. I shared it on yours and mine.
Oh, okay, good.
So now you can turn it off. And you better not
I'm
talk
not
bad
sick.
about that girl because she's over there.
What girls? I know she is.
Next time she won't numb you.
I heard her over there. I was just kidding.
She's pretty mouthy herself.
So all the hair that's not supposed to be there, like, do I just pluck that out?
Yes, ma'am.
Like I have every other hair on my eyebrows?
Yes, you will follow my lead of what we have there.
Okay.
Says we have 4 viewers, but it doesn't tell me who's viewing it.
That's okay. Don't forget. Okay, tell them the rules.
I did when I posted it.
Oh.
Make sure you comment joined after you join so you can be entered into the contest because I can't tell who's viewing this.
What kind of contest are we doing?
If you share, like our page, or like our Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, you get the opportunity for everything that you do is another entry into a contest for, we have insulated wine glasses.
Cool.
Because what mom doesn't want those? What mom doesn't need those is a better question.
Very true.
So you all run a blog.
Yep.
Janice Schaus
That's my Aunt
has
Missy.
joined.
Hi, Aunt Missy.
Trying to like sit down on this chair.
Just don't like video my nose and nostrils.
Right now I'm videoing your boobs, so I'm trying to fix this chair. I don't
These
think it does
people
it.
are gonna
It doesn't
hate
adjust.
us.
Okay. My back was hurting.
So you work at dialysis place?
Yes, I do.
Do you actually do the dialysis for people?
No, I'm a social worker.
What does that entail?
Make sure they're not mean to the old people when they're running their fluids out of their body.
No. Do a lot of like insurance, resources, some counseling, things like that.
He's already looked so much better.
Because you drew them on there?
Well, I wasn't going to say that. I'm just saying.
No, I just
Shaping
mean
them.
is that what you mean? Like that's probably why they look better.
Cleaning it up and everything.
Even like trying to draw them on myself, I'm incapable of doing that. I got one of those. Have you seen those FabFitFun boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Came with a contour palette, and I just laughed when I opened it because it just scares me. Drawing my eyebrows on scares me, so I just don't do it. Now I don't have to worry about it. I can just wake up and be like, ta-da. That's probably what I'll do every single day for the first at least couple weeks that I have these.
Just say ta-da.
Ta-da!
Here I am.
Look at my husband and put my arms up and go, ta-da!
What does he think about you doing?
He wasn't very happy with me.
When he said, or how much?
Yeah.
And you're doing what again?
Yeah, we were in the car yesterday. He had to get brakes on his car this weekend, and it was like $480 because he let him go for too long. He had to get rotors too. And so I got mad at him because he just went ahead and told the guy to go ahead without pricing it out first with like other people, like getting other quotes. But first he asked me. He said, "Hey, here's how much it is. What do you think about that? Hey, will you answer me?" So I wrote back, I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Did you get another price somewhere else?" He goes, "No, I went ahead and told him to do it." And I was like,
Why
"Why
even
did you
ask me?"
Exactly. See? I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that thinks that way. So we were in the car yesterday. He goes, "How much is this?" And I told him, and then he goes, and
You're kidding me, right?
yeah, well, he goes, "You just make these decisions without talking to me." He's like, kind of like brakes. It's just brakes from my face.
How
Gotta
many kids do you
them.
have?
Yeah, me or her. I have one. She's 6, and she has 2. One is like what, 18 months or
19 months.
19 months, and the other one is 6 as well.
Is that how you all are friends?
Yeah, our daughters danced together 3 years ago.
I didn't like you at first.
I know.
Wow.
I don't know.
It just wasn't a friendship.
She seemed. I thought she was kind of stuck up at first.
Isn't that funny? No.
No, she's not at all.
We make fun of the stuck-up moms.
Where did y'all go do dance?
Not really. We're kind of. Rainbow Dance Academy on Charlestown Road.
Grantline.
Yeah, just.
Is it behind KFC?
Yeah.
All that? My niece
Or
went
wait,
there,
KFC?
No, it's by
It's by
Lee's
Kroger.
Chicken and Kroger.
too. Kroger. These chickens.
Across
Further
the street.
down.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
right
My
there
niece
by
went
that
there. It
pizza
sits
place.
back behind it.
Yeah.
My niece went there 2 years ago. She's just turned 7. I know. Don't ask me any questions. I don't know anybody. I just took her to her classes. I will say there was some people there that just.
Questionable.
I just sit there and laugh.
The dance studio is really good. Or at least I like it.
You can have this.
Fun.
This is an eyebrow razor.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Don't look.
have
I
it
need
the
to.
wrong
I
way,
need to
so
use
you
them.
can have it and take it home with you. I mean, you never know when you have to shave up in here or up here because they look crazy.
So you shave them?
Here, I'll show you how to do it. Take your mirror.
Okay.
You got the mirror on your chest first. So you just kind of pull your skin tight and you just kind of go like this.
That's very awesome.
A lot of people have peach fuzz.
Eyebrows are gonna look so cool.
Janice, what Heather is doing is she's getting her eyebrows. It's called microblading. So they are going to use like a tattoo razor
So it takes
So it's
the
even
dust
to
softer.
tattoo her eyebrows on. Your aunt asked what we were doing.
Very cool.
But regardless, so that's how you do it.
Thank you very much.
Make one little adjustment, and we're gonna mix your color up, and then we're gonna start.
Okay.
I'm going to be tattooing more on the top on this one. This hair runs right through the middle of where we're going to be tattooing. So I'm going to be tattooing the bottom and the top. This one we're going to tattoo on the bottom too, but I'm going to be doing more work on the top because the hair's down farther on.
Okay.
I custom mix all my colors for each individual person as well. So I'm going to go a shade darker than I want you to end up being, okay?
Okay.
And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's definitely going to fade. Definitely. About 40-50% actually.
Okay.
Some people fade more than that too. It's kind of hard to tell. But if I started out like where I wanted you to be,
It'd be really light. Yeah.
and because you have a darker skin tone, hair, fair, I'm afraid if I do a dark ink to match the crown of your hair, it's going to turn like a grayish blue color.
Okay.
So I'm going to counterbalance that with, it's called
Kind of
pink.
like a reddish color.
Yeah, it's called pink brick, but it's actually like a coral. And
Okay.
I just do just about a half a drop of that. You never will be able to see that that's in there.
Oh, I don't. Okay. You're the expert, not me. I
Your
just
aunt's freaking out.
don't- Why? What is she saying?
I don't know. She just said, I'm freaking here. I don't know if that means freaking here like watching or freaking here like freaking out here. Not sure.
Well, there's still probably a lot of people that have never heard of this before.
I'd heard of it, but I didn't know what it was until you sent me the video.
Well, she can hear me. Aunt Missy, I'll look like a shouse again instead of not looking like a shouse. So it'll be good.
She clarified. She's freaking out. Not just freaking here.
Why is she freaking out?
I don't know.
Just don't show Grandma.
If you're freaking out now, just wait.
Here, where'd that blade go?
Trish, who was
Trying to get a good... So here's the blade.
Who was that?
Can't get a good... There we go. It's like a bunch of little mini blades.
You ready to rock and roll?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I didn't want to say this before we started this. You're going to hear it.
I'm gonna hear it.
It makes a crunching sound. So,
Oh.
yeah,
So almost like. Oh
like that. You want me to do it again?
no.
Can I get close enough to hear the crunching sound with the
it
phone?
can't be like in my.
Oh, I
No,
might have
really?
to... You might have to film it
can hear it.
yourself.
It's gonna be awesome.
No, I don't think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to have to go away.
All right.
Hey, make sure you comment, join.
Stuck up when we met.
Whoever just joined, comment join so I can add you. A little bit. Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just the way you talk. It's your tone.
It probably.
You
that
sound like
just
a
makes me
snob.
Sound like a bitch.
Well,
I would never say that. I don't think you are at all. That's really nice.
Oh, thanks.
Impression. Sorry.
you don't have to lie.
All right. Relax your
Okay,
forehead.
stop. Okay.
Or else you're gonna have like brows like this. You know. We're gonna start.
Okay.
To match your bitchy
Serious
attitude.
face. If you feel anything at any time, let me know. I'm gonna renumb you no matter what. But I do 3 passes. I'm gonna renumb you after each pass. But I'm
Okay.
gonna try to do as many as I can the first one.
Go for it.
Okay.
We're good.
So you added pink forever?
I did. You okay? Yeah, I don't feel that at all.
Well, let
I
me
do
get on
hear
the
it.
bed.
I hear like that. What's making that sound?
The knife cutting through your skin,
Oh.
the layers.
If I'm in your way, just tell me to move.
I'm trying to be non-expressive right now.
I hope I don't drop my phone on your face.
That wouldn't be a good thing.
That would be really terrible.
It's like a scratching noise.
Mm-hmm.
Does it bleed at all?
I need to make sure she's bleeding, or else if it's not going down deep enough.
Oh.
Bleed, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't see any blood from my angle, but
See her squeezing?
yeah. Maybe I'll get mine done next.
You should.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
You'll see mine and you'll be jealous and
Probably.
be like, oh my god, her eyebrows look so good
I?
every day.
Do I have 90s eyebrows?
No.
Or mine the 90s?
You have good brows.
Really?
See?
You have a really good shape all around. You would just need to be filled in between.
Oh, sweet. You hear that, Amber? She's the one who waxes my brows.
Alright.
Amber, your friend Amber?
Yeah. She does her own, too.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure if I tried to wax my own brows, I'd wax off half my face.
Same here.
Well, that makes me excited that I have good brows. They need,
I'm
to,
so
be, they need
excited.
to be plucked a little.
So the first 2/3 of your brow, I'm coming up and over at an angle,
Okay.
because that's the way your natural hair grows. From 2/3 over, I'm coming like
Back the other direction.
down.
Okay.
So your
Everybody
aunt,
has their own technique, though. I mean, I just have my own way of doing it. Some people don't do it that way at all. Some people, you know, depending on where you're trained and you learn, they teach you different ways of doing it. But
What
right
did
now,
Missy say?
your aunt said you look like your mom, me, and Grandma. And oh, hell no. Grandma shall never see this.
Oh, thank God.
Grandma won't like this.
No. See, when Grandma found out that I had tattoos, it was not a good day. It was a bad day. So,
Sounds like mine.
putting tattoos of eyebrows on my forehead would not go over very well.
Well, I can tell you right now, Grandma's going to see you, and Grandma would have no clue that you had your eyes tattooed on.
I know, see, it's going to be awesome.
My mom wore a Band-Aid on her ankle for years where she cut herself in the same spot shaving, so my
Every
grandma
now-
didn't see her tattoo.
That's hilarious. So mainly what the first pass is for is setting the outline, like where I know not to go outside my lines.
Right, sure.
And then I just set this ink in here for a minute or two while I go on to the other one. And I'll wipe it off. I'll let you look at it. This is just like the outline part though, okay?
I think you should make her eyebrow look like that.
Constantly wiping my blade off because as gross as it sounds, there's little pieces of your eyebrow hair stuck in between those,
Right.
and pieces of skin.
Skin, yeah.
Sound like you're like, no.
All right, we have new viewers. Comment that you joined so I can enter you into the contest, because right now the only one I have is Janice.
Do you have the cups? You should take it over there and show them the
I
cups.
do have the cups.
Go show them the cups.
Okay. We only have 2 people on. We're like bouncing around.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody's going to watch it nonstop. Nobody likes it that much.
Here's the cups. So these are the insulated wine glasses that you'll win. We have a gray with pink writing and a pink with gray writing. And you win the pair.
Because you know microblading is hot right now. Everybody wants like, one way of getting
Whatever
chairs.
you just did, I felt.
Did it hurt?
Okay, came back.
Pressure felt.
It felt like you were pulling a finger out.
But not like I was slicing.
No.
Your aunt just called you a snobby bitch.
Well, you know.
Who did?
Her aunt. Or maybe she's just laughing, because that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, because remember there's a delay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to be scooting
I'm sorry.
this way. If that's, you're fine. You can go on this side and then catch all of it from that ankle. It's fine. I just have to roll.
That chair.
Are you running from the government? Is that why you
Oh,
Trying to keep some of my money because they take it all.
Yeah, I know, right?
from this angle, your eyebrow looks ginormously bushy.
Just a little bit like crossing marks right now. Not a
Yeah,
lot.
let me get a close up. Oh, God.
That's called a pigment mask.
You hear that? That's a pigment mask, bitch.
Her
And my
face
nose
will
is
not
stabbed
look
up
like
my
that.
nose.
Usually makes you sneeze.
This process does?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
If you feel it, it'll make you sneeze to trigger that reaction.
You play really good music in here. That's good.
All right.
So is the 3 passes, like, is that customary?
Yes.
Is that because you feel that that's the limit of what people can stand before it's not beneficial to them anymore? Or
It's
is that
because I won't continue to go over the same place over and over.
Right.
Because if you keep overlapping those cuts, they're gonna blur.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna blur them purposely in some places.
But you want them to have some sort of definition so they look like individual hairs instead of an ink blot.
Gotcha. This is where you're missing so much hair is where I'm going back. Like I said, I have a totally different technique than a lot of people do. And I think that's why my brows usually look different and more natural. Like it doesn't look like much to you right now, but to me, your outline is there. And this is where I need to renumb you.
Okay.
2 minutes. And then I go back in the second pass is where I'm going to do the most work.
Okay.
Before I do the third pass, I'm going to set you up, have you swing your legs over to the edge of the bed, and then look at you like dead on, and make some adjustments with my pencil.
Okay.
Lay you back down and finish them.
So I have a question. Once you get it done, do you still have to like wax and tweeze random hairs?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all going to still grow in like normal. I have some people come in that have like white translucent color hair. And then I do like a taupe color for blondes. And their hair still shines through like light. You have to color them if you colored them before. You have to tweeze if they're outside of the tattoo lines. Because those hairs
Will
are
those
still gonna
lines
continue
be
to grow.
fairly defined though? Like I know you said they're towards the bottom where I've got like it hangs down too low. Will I be able to easily identify that so I can
Oh yeah.
get that gone? Okay.
So second pass is where your magic's gonna happen.
Woo woo. Do you hear that, people? The magic is getting ready to happen.
And again, make sure you comment joined so I can enter you into the contest. Because I can't see who's here.
There should be a way you can see that list.
The only one who popped up was my mom, and I'm wondering if it's because
nobody actually likes us.
no, I'm wondering if it's because I'm friends with her, so it popped up since I'm on mine.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're having the Facebook page that we have tells us that we have like 60 people that are following us. But when we go look, it only shows us 41. So there's like
You have
19
41 that
people.
have actually liked your page. People can like your page or follow your page without liking you.
No, these are likes, not follows. So 61 likes, but when we go look at the people that are liking our page, it only shows 41 of them. And 49 for her, 9 for her. So it's like different people are visible to different ones of us. So
Maybe
I
it's
think
just showing you who, like your mutual friend,
well, I
like
think
your
it's
personal page.
privacy. Like if they have their page on private where you can't see their friends or something like that. And the reason she can see more is because like 8 of the people are her friends, and she's able to see that. So I don't know. It's very frustrating. For context, I mean, like we just started this, like, how long ago?
In the past month,
Yeah.
right? All right, so it's the magic.
This is the start of
Here
it.
comes the magic. And in case anybody is wondering, we are at,
Salon B.
okay, I
in New
went to
Albany,
double check that I could say it.
And Stephanie is the one that's doing this. And I can tell you right now that although you see her using a blade to cut into my face, I feel nothing. And that's not just because I'm saying that, like, I really can't feel it.
And what is the process for getting certified? It's just, what, 2 days?
Yes, there's different ones, but most of them are a 2-day course. Some of them are 5-day courses.
But Stephanie trained for 9 months before she began doing this.
Because she wanted to be thebomb.com.
I still do. I take online classes constantly. I'm always watching other people. Everybody has their own technique. Just because I do it one way doesn't mean it's always the best way. I learn from other people every day. I'll take like a class for $20 just to sit on, in on something, and just always figuring out different ways of doing things.
So who would you want to tattoo your eyebrows? Someone who has taken a 2-day class, or someone who studied for 9 months and continues to study?
Plastic on the brick so that it's more sanitary in here.
The what? Oh,
So it's a non-porous surface.
back there. Plastic
How
on
did
the
you
brick.
notice that? Most people wouldn't even notice that.
Very observant.
Obviously, I didn't notice it. Uh-oh, Heather.
What?
My phone has 5% left. This is draining the battery.
No, that's okay. They've gotten the general concept. You said it's going to be pretty dark for the first couple of days or whatever, right?
It will be. Like the first 2 days, the ink will oxidize, which is normal if you've ever had your hair colored. So when your stylist starts coloring your hair, it usually is a white color.
Right.
And by the time they got it all on, it turns dark in the bowl. It's because the ink will oxidize, and this will do the exact same thing. By day 5 through 7 is where it's going to start fading. And once it starts fading, it's going to fade quick. And it'll fade down to, very close to the color that we wanted it to be.
Right.
So you kind of go through different stages when you're doing it.
It's funny, my boss was making fun of me when I left the office today. I told him I was doing this. And he said, "You're going to come in looking like the angry emoji tomorrow."
Angry Bird, Groucho Marx.
My daughter said that I was going to look like the guy off of Toy Story. And she said, "You'll be like he packed your angry eyes."
You mean Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end this video before my phone dies so we can do an after picture.
Okay. Peace out, homies.